gonna do a reading for Selena and Andrea, the Italian producer. Let's find out how they're feeling about each other. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do my makeup. Let's see how that goes. First question, how does Selena feel about Andrea? How does Selena feel about Andrea? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so she is seeing potential in him. By the way, I'm using this BB cream from Dr. Jart and this organic wear from Physicians Formula, and I mix the both. And then I start on my cheeks. So he is definitely husband material for her. She is optimistic that she can build a family and something sustainable with him. She sees him as responsible, charming. He has a good position in society. They're also both involved in politics. And I feel like many people, like the elites, would approve of this connection. I think it will do good for the both of them because Andrea has some very powerful connections, but so does Selena. But Andrea is more active in Europe, and Selena has more connections in the US, of course. This is a very powerful dynamic duo. We have two big people from different continents coming together. It also brings the countries more together because that's how much power they hold. Okay, so next question. How does Andrea feel about Selena? We have the 8 of Wands. He's very, very passionate about her. He sees a lot of potential. He sees a lot of opportunity. I feel like he's chasing her ass down everywhere. He's being a true gentleman and he's really trying to impress her. I feel like he had a crush on her for a very long time, actually. So in Andrea's mind, there's truly nobody that can compete with Selena. It's like she is like on top of the food chain and he knows that, and to find someone better than her is almost impossible, and he knows that. So yeah, he's really wrapped around her finger. What's the dynamic between them? The 10 of Wands. There's a lot of chaos around them because there's just so much. The fan base from Selena is huge. Andrea has also many people that know him, and they kind of feel burdened by this. It's just a lot, and you know, my advice would be to both for them to just take a breath, take it easy, to not rush into anything. So the vibe that I'm getting from Andrea is that, by the way, this is Rare Beauty by Selena. So the vibe that I'm getting from Andrea is that he has a very young spirit, so he can be a bit impulsive sometimes, a bit chaotic, you know, his energy is sometimes not very precise. I feel like Selena's energy is more like it goes in one direction. She's very aware of her feelings, she's very aware of who she is. And sometimes Andrea, because his life is a bit chaotic, very busy, he loses touch with himself, and Selena, she knows that, and that is something that keeps her a bit more protective and not really willing to open herself up completely towards him, because she knows that his energy is not very mature yet, even though he's older than her. But I feel like she knows that her emotional intelligence is so freaking high, and to find someone that can match that, it's almost impossible. Um, so I feel like she's still questioning this connection, you know, she's not diving into it 100%, but she does see him as a good potential future partner. Okay, are they serious about each other? We have the King of Cups. There's a lot of love and respect, mutual respect between them. I feel that Selena can truly be herself, you know. She is not afraid to get judged by him, and this makes her feel very free. And I feel like Andrea has truly tapped into her with the fullest capacity that he can. And I feel like Selena knows that he's really trying his best to show up for her in a way that she needs. But are her needs being 100% met? I'm not sure, but I feel like there's probably nobody on this planet that can meet her needs 100% because she knows herself so well. So she has to settle in that area because otherwise she will, you know, stay alone for the rest of her life. And she knows that. And she really wants someone that is strong and knows who they are and that she can kind of lean onto. I feel like most of the time people lean onto her, especially in relationships, because she has this very motherly, caring vibe to her. And people that need that attention are attracted towards her. So let's find out, will they come into a relationship together? We have the Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups in reverse. Will Selena and Andrea date? Okay, what I can see here is that they will probably date, but I feel like in the early stages of their relationship, some issues will come up, and I feel like they will come into huge fights. Because Andrea is also Italian, so he has the temperament, you know. So yeah, I do see them dating, but will they make it publicly? Probably not, because even before things get super serious, there will be a fight between them, and I think some issues will come up. And you know, right now they're a bit in a honeymoon phase, but I do have a feeling that when they get into that big fight, they will probably both be under the influence. So this will put more oil on the fire, and things will escalate. But nobody will know about this because this won't be made publicly. I feel like right now, yes, they're talking, they're kind of dating, but not really officially. But I do think that something will come up and they will get into a huge fight, and I feel like Selena then will see a bit of a more aggressive side of Andrea, and she will probably end it with the Judgment card here. So do they have potential? Yes, they have potential, but I think Andrea is not really compatible for her because he has too much of a temperament. And I feel like in relationship he's also very controlling, especially as more time goes by. And I don't think that she will like that, and she will just bounce. So some of you asked me to do a reading for Selena and The Weeknd, so Let me pull one card for them. Okay, Selena and The Weeknd. Oh, they're friends. They're on good terms. They really care about each other, but I think it's more in a friendship way. Now he releases music on her birthday and stuff like that. He just does that for more promotion, and it's more of a PR stunt. They're on good terms, and I really feel that The Weeknd wants the best for her. He has no grudges towards her. Maybe he had in the past, but not anymore. He grown out of it, and he wishes her the best. I feel like The Weeknd knows that he can't measure up to what she wants. He can't fulfill her needs, so that's why he kind of gave up, you know. But that's the only reason, because he doesn't feel capable enough for her. If he felt that he was compatible and capable of taking care of her in a way that she desires, then he wouldn't leave her alone. But because he knows that he can't be that person for her, it's like, okay girl, let's stay friends. Yeah, he's being mature about it. Okay, how does Selena feel about Justin? How does Selena feel about Justin? She hates him. Like, she can't stand him because she finds him sneaky. She finds him a liar, a cheater. She thinks he's a narcissist. She thinks that he's a deceiver, that nobody can trust him. And honestly, she's so happy that he is out of her life, because she just doesn't like him, okay? She doesn't like him. The way why she was so hurt about this is because when she met Justin, she was really in her prime time, you know? She was becoming very famous, and she was feeling herself, she was feeling confident, and she was feeling that she was on top of her game. And then Justin came in and he kind of destroyed everything. So she is not necessarily super heartbroken about the fact that he moved on so fast. Well, of course she is, but I think the thing that annoys her the most is that he destroyed her when she was at the highest level she has ever been. But she's also grateful for this experience, because throughout this whole situation she truly got to know herself, and she truly learned to love herself for who she is. She embraced herself, and the love that she gives to herself, there's nobody on this world that can compete with how she loves herself. So this makes her feel so empowered and so confident. Any more questions? Okay, one more question. How does Selena feel about Hailey Bieber? How does Selena feel about Hailey Bieber? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. She actually thinks that they're both a bit the same, right? These two cards kind of give the same vibe. So she's like, you guys, yeah, just stay together in your toxic, low frequency mentality. I don't want to be part of it. So what I hear her saying is that, girl, try harder, because whatever you're doing, it's not working. And she feels like her projects are failing. Road is failing. It has a lawsuit. She just feels like many people don't really like her. And the only reason why people buy her skincare is because Justin made so much promotion for Hailey when he went on tour. You know, he did this whole song and then with pictures of them. But is it working? A bit, you know. But is it really working? No, it's not really working. She feels like they are both snakes, and that they found each other, you know, in their snakiness. She honestly feels like Hailey is a nobody, untalented, has nothing to offer. She is here chilling with the president and many powerful people, and what's Hailey doing, right? So this was my reading for Selena. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe if you want me to do a reading for someone else. Let me know in the comments, and maybe see you next time. Bye!